We continue to roll, ladies and gentlemen. I am on a heater. I have not stopped. I'm not cooling down anytime soon. And last week is no different because the hot streak continues. Let's go ahead and dive into what happened in week 10. As you guys see right here, again, a heater of a record. The Bengals on Thursday Night Football, ridiculous game. I cashed a parlay for over like 150 bucks too because the Ravens won this. So shout out to them. All the factors that went into that parlay, man. I don't even remember it. But again, the Ravens got the win. All is good for me. Predicted that right. The Giants, I predicted them to beat the Panthers. That was wrong. Bryce Young, I mean, shout out to him. I'm a big Bryce Young activist. I'm hoping he takes down Kansas City this week. Now, is that going to happen? More than likely not. But I'm banking on it. I am hoping he does. And the Patriots beat the Bears. The Bills beat the Colts. The Vikings beat the Jaguars. The 49ers beat the Bucks. The Chiefs beat the Broncos. The Falcons lost to the Saints. That's an unfortunate one. The Saints, I thought they were just on a downward spiral. Had no team camaraderie. I was wrong. Commanders, I had beating the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Commanders have let me down, man. The Steelers are not supposed to win because my predictions are just golden. Like, I don't miss. I'm LeBron in game 6 versus Boston recently. I'm doing right shoulder fades, like stuff I normally don't do, just taking wild predictions and they're hitting right now. Confidence is on another level. Obviously, I'm probably not that good, but we are doing pretty well. Commanders lost, disappointed me, and then the Chargers beat the Titans, and then the Cardinals beat the Jets, Eagles beat the Cowboys, Texans lost to Detroit. That was my upset of the week. Did not stick. Very close game though. They almost pulled off the upset, but the Lions kicker hit like 2 or 3 massive 50-yard field goals and the game winner. So shout out to him. I'm pretty sure he's from Michigan too. So like hometown hero, hometown story, pretty dope. Dolphins beat the Rams, huge for a division win. Predictions, not bad whatsoever. Like, let's go ahead and pull up the record overall. Drum roll, please. 10-4 on a 14-game slate. We will take that, and that boosts our overall record to 90-62. Pretty dang good if you ask me. I want 100 before I get to 65 now. That is what I'm going for. And I don't even know if there's 13 games on the slate, so we might have to go perfect to get it. But let's go ahead and dive into week 11, man. I am ready. And I can't even lie, at the time I'm recording this, it is Friday, so the Commanders versus Eagles game already happened, but I promise you on my life that I had the Eagles winning this. My friend can attest to this in the comments if you're watching this. Drop the comment, let them know. I was talking crap all week saying the Commanders were going to get blitzed by Philadelphia. So, like, you can ask him, but I promise you this was my prediction. You guys can let me know if it counts, but I promise you I actually made this. And then again, we are going to dive into the next one. I have Detroit actually winning this. I could see this game being an upset. I want to pull it off again, but I did that to Detroit, and I'm not going to do it again because they are on a heater. They are winning games. They are one of the best teams in the NFL, if not the best. I'm going to give them their props, and they lost their best defensive player, and they're still doing this. Giving them their kudos. We have the Rams versus the Patriots. Love Drake May. I think he is going to be a superstar. Second best quarterback in the draft class behind Jaden Daniels. But Matthew Stafford and the Rams are going to bounce back. They're going to get the dub, and I know it sucks because as a Cardinals fan, I want to see them lose every single game possible. But I don't think that's the case. I think the Patriots are going to struggle against the Rams offense. Like, genuinely, I do. Like, Christian Gonzalez, fantastic corner. Defense overall, like, I just don't believe in the Patriots right now. They're, like, another 2 years away from being, like, really competitive. I think they landed their quarterback, which is fantastic, but Matthew Stafford is going to take it to them, and he's not getting back-to-back losses, and if he does, I would not be mad whatsoever. That's what I want, but I don't think it's going to happen. Moving to a game that I think is going to be fantastic. Like, these slates are insane, but it's Ravens-Steelers, and I'm rocking Ravens. I love the Ravens. I think they're insane. They played a very close game with the Bengals. The Bengals could have honestly won that game if the 2-point conversion flags were thrown, but they weren't. So Steelers have been playing elite football. Ravens have been playing elite football as well. So it's going to be a massive matchup. Watch this if you love football. And as a bye week, like the Arizona Cardinals being on bye week, perfect. This is the best week, I think, all season to have that, because now I can tune into almost all these games, and we'll dive into the great matchups, but this one is going to be sensational. Jets, Colts, I believe in the Jets a lot more than the Colts. Anthony Richardson is getting his starting spot back, but I don't think he's going to be Aaron Rodgers in this defense. The defense hasn't been fantastic for the Jets all year, very underwhelming, but I think the offense is going to click, and they're going to kind of just dog the Colts. If I'm being 100% honest, that's my prediction. Like, I think this is going to be a 10-plus win game, or 10-plus point win game, so Keep your eyes out for this one. I could be absolutely wrong. Then we go over to another matchup that, as a Cardinals fan, I love to see. One of our division rivals will be losing this week, and it is the 49ers versus Seahawks. I have the 49ers winning. I think they're getting healthy at the right time. McCaffrey's back. This team is going to start clicking, and it's going to be dangerous. Like, I hate that they got McCaffrey back because now they're going to finish the season fantastic as long as he stays healthy. It is what it is, man. Brandon Ayuk is out for the season with a torn ACL, so they're not as good, but they're still really good. Like, McCaffrey adds so much to this offense. He opens up so much, and it is going to suck to play them because the Arizona Cardinals are in a spot to win the NFC West, but the 49ers are healthy at the right time, creeping up, and if they win this game, they are right on our bumpers. That's scary. I don't believe in Seattle. Another great game, Sunday Night Football, Bengals versus Chargers. I think this is going to be very underrated. Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert are two of my favorite quarterbacks in the league. They are in my top 5 personal list, and I love this matchup, but I'm going to rock the Bengals. Like, overall, better football team. Joe Burrow is clicking right now. This offense is elite. They just can't play complementary football. Trey Hendrickson has like the most sacks in the NFL. Jamar Chase leads the NFL in like receptions, receiving yards. Joe Burrow is like one of the best quarterbacks in the league this season, top 3. I think they're going to get this win. And the Chargers, Justin Herbert, again, is a top 5 quarterback in the league. Argue with a brick wall. If you're a Chargers fan, you know where I stand with him. But I mean, the Bengals, I think, are a better overall football team. But this is going to be very competitive. It is going to be close. And tune in if you love good football, because this is going to be a very good, gritty game that's probably going to end like 2017. Going to the other column, though, we have the Packers versus the Bears. Give me the Packers. I don't believe in the Bears at all. As a Cardinals fan, I watched them play. I watched them operate, and the Packers destroyed us, and we destroyed the Bears. So I'm going to put 2 and 2 together, and I think the Bears are on a massive downward spiral. People aren't bought in. A lot of people are getting fired right now. The culture is going to garbage. Packers are in the complete opposite train. They're getting their culture, they are finding it, and I think they're going to kill the Bears. We have the Dolphins versus the Raiders. Not going to talk about this one too much. I think Miami is going to blitz these boys. It's not going to be close. This could be a 10-plus point, 15-plus point win differential. Like, I don't think it's close at all. Saints versus Browns. This is a coin flip, but I'm going to rock the Browns. I'm going to say Nick Chubb is going to have his best game since coming from injury. I know I bet against the Saints last game, but I'm feeling Cleveland here. Minnesota, Tennessee, not a Tennessee believer whatsoever. I think they are the worst team in the NFL right now, behind the Giants. Or honestly, Tennessee might be worse, and Giants at number 2, and Jacksonville's right there as well. But I don't know, man. I think it's just because I believe in Trevor Lawrence. Like, that is the only thing that, like, helps me, like, be an advocate for the Jaguars. I've been all season, and I've been so wrong, man. But Tennessee is probably the worst team in the league. Then we have the Broncos-Falcons, going to be another great matchup. If you love great football, tune into this game, but I think the Falcons are going to pull off the dub. It is going to be very close. Bo Nix playing great football. The Broncos defense is elite this season. Pat Surtain is my favorite corner in the league currently. But Falcons, man, they just have so many weapons. I think it's going to be difficult to cover, and they're going to pull out a 6-point victory, probably like 23-17. That's my prediction. Then we have the Chiefs versus the Bills. Go ahead and give me Buffalo. Josh Allen in the regular season owns Patrick Mahomes. In the postseason, Patrick Mahomes owns Josh Allen. And what would you rather have? You'd rather have the postseason wins, but Josh Allen is like 3-1 against Pat Mahomes in the regular season. Make it 4-1 after this game. The Chiefs get their first loss. Book it. Then we have the Cowboys versus the Texans. Give me the Texans. I'm not overthinking this one at all. Houston, a way better team, better Dallas team right now. The Cowboys are struggling, have no run identity. Dak Prescott is out for the year. If they pull off this game, Houston, you need to be absolutely disappointed. For a team that wants to make the playoffs in an AFC that is very, very close and has elite teams like the Bills, the Chiefs, the Ravens, the Steelers. Like, there are teams in this division that are trying to be elite. And honestly, excuse me, but then you have teams creeping up like the Bengals, the Chargers are in there. Like, there's a lot of teams in the running. The Broncos, like, you can't fall behind. You need to get the wins that you have to get, and this is one of them that Houston has to win or they're going to be in trouble. But these are my predictions for Week 11. You let me know how you guys are feeling about them down in the comment section below. I'm not feeling insanely confident, but I like my picks. So we're going to put them forth, how we put them forth, and we're just going to solidify it. Hope it is fantastic. The Cardinals, Panthers, Giants, and Buccaneers are all on bye weeks. I'm excited for this slate. I get to watch stress-free football. Let's get it, baby. But with that being said, that is going to wrap up today's video, man. If you did enjoy, consider hitting that subscribe button. I post Arizona Cardinals and NFL-related content. So if you're a fan of either of those, this is the perfect channel for you. But like I said, man, that is all I got for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy Mythic. Peace out.